Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new DX Button Reacts for the Disney and Marvel Games Showcase for 2022, their first ever showcase. I'm the X Button host, Alejandro. With me is my co-host,
Paul, a very disheveled and quickly rushing in here
yes,
co-host for today.
Like it always is.
I was going to make this. I came straight from partially raining, as you can see from my hair. It's pouring out there. It was hot and humid, so I wasn't able to prepare myself too much for this.
Yeah,
but we're here.
Yeah, thankfully you made it here because I thought I was going to do this by myself, and right now we're at the 2-minute warning at the stream that we're watching. Yep. In lieu of Sony, of course, not doing the alleged showcase that there were like the rumors that were going to fly, that they were going to do it in the sort of anniversary. Ironically, in the anniversary, the last time we saw the Sony showcase, now we get this Disney and Marvel Games showcase, their first ever, that Disney felt, oh yeah, we have enough that we're going to actually do our own showcase. So I'm tempering expectations because it's always good to do that, but a couple leaks have been like happening today. Specifically some coming from EA and Skydance. I'm not gonna say what those games are, but there are rumors that they will be here. So I don't think I showed you what the EA one was, unless I did. I will have to check my text messages.
You said something about EA earlier, and I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that. Okay, yeah, I did put it, but if you don't remember, I'll stay mum so I can get a genuine reaction. 1-minute warning.
Cool.
Yeah. And do we see Spider-Man Wolverine here?
Probably.
Yeah.
At least one, if not both. I feel like Wolverine is enough that, because let me think, Spider-Man we know is 2023. Wolverine is the following year, or are they trying to do both in the same year?
They never give a year to the Wolverine game, so we only know of Spider-Man. And
I think, yeah, we'll definitely get some Spider-Man. I mean, if not, like, what else are they going to lead with, really? Unless they very badly read the room.
We'll see. There were like, one insider said that apparently Spider-Man 2 had been shown to insiders now, and it was like looking impressed. I was reading that, so the fact that that was said this week makes me think it's going to be showed here, especially because Marvel Spider-Man is their biggest and best superhero game right now. That's been under the Marvel Games umbrella, so we'll see. And it's starting now. Rating pending to everyone 10+. There's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. There's Avatar.
Things. Which I
remember,
will have to say, the new Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is just the Animal Crossing.
I've been hearing really good things about it.
My wife got it. It's only the base version's only $30, and apparently it's really solid.
It's on Game Pass. Didn't have to...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't play on that. She
I know.
Has a Switch. So I mean, shoot. Okay, so there's of course Midnight Suns.
And there's a couple other games. I think that was like Return from Monkey Island. That makes sense because it's Lucasfilm. I see Squadrons. Imagine if they did Squadrons too. Yeah.
That would be really great if they really treated it right.
Yeah, because that's the thing. We're not just seeing Marvel here. Because remember, what are the things under the Disney umbrella? Their own Disney stuff, Star Wars stuff, the 20th century stuff that includes Avatar, and that was shown there. So we'll see. Okay. Tron. That looks like Tron.
It could.
Mike Bithell?
Yeah.
That's the guy that did Jonah, the John Wick Hex.
Yeah.
Tron Identity. Look, a Tron game by Mike Bithell on 2023. Okay.
All right.
Yo, what's up? Tron Identity.
That is Blessing from Kind of Funny Games, one of the podcasts that I listen to.
I'm your host, Blessing Adeoye Jr., and today I'll be your NPC guide as you quest through game announcements from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century. Now, if you want to keep up to date with Bithell Games' first adventure in the expanded Tron universe, and their upcoming collaborations with Disney games.
Tron is now an expanded universe, Paul. Whenever I hear universes now, I just kind of cringe now.
More info on today's world premieres. Like this
I don't know what they
right
even mean
here.
by expanded universe. There's like one live action movie.
Exactly. D La La Studios. What is it?
Mickey, Minnie,
Okay.
Donald, Goofy, we bid you welcome to
The Return of Epic Mickey, now it's a 2D thing.
Monoth.
This is the same style as that
Tell us
one
what you need, Toku.
Our
Mickey game.
entire
Oh shoot!
Oh,
it's
shoot,
a
this is a-
Rayman.
yeah.
danger. You
And it's
must
a side
travel
scroller.
To the 3 biomes of Monoth and retrieve the goods of
I
knowledge.
feel like people are gonna pop off for this.
Especially it being on the Switch. This seems like the perfect game for that system.
The brothers are in need. We
That's
should help
perfect.
them.
There's a lot of charm. I will give it that.
And I'm a sucker for 2D platformers, so especially in this kind of art style.
Oh yeah.
If it feels good to
It's
play,
okay. We'll explain.
I think this would be fun. Illusion Island.
TBD.
2023. Again, 2023, right now, even with the vague dates, is looking horrifying, Paul.
Yes.
Until the delays start happening.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. I got dibs on Goofy, y'all. Disney Illusion Island debuts exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system, and whether you're looking to run solo or couch co-op with up to 3 friends as the
I don't mind
four, you
it
can
being
put
exclusive
on
on
your
Switch.
wish
It's like
list today.
more reasons to dust it off
Now,
for me.
if you've been wishing for more info
Couch
on Marvel's
co-op.
Midnight
They've
Suns,
already
I
beat
got you.
Halo
In this
Infinite for
RPG
that.
from the tactical geniuses at Firaxis Games, you play as the Hunter, the first customizable
I wonder what they're gonna
visual
show now
hero
since
in a
this
Marvel
was
game.
supposed to come out in a
Lead
month
Blade,
before the
Magic,
delay.
Ghost Rider, Nico Minoru, and more in a fight against Lilith, Mother of Demons. Plus, the Elder God.
There's something
Cathar,
funny
a
that
revolutionary card-based
that a
tactics
Disney
featured
stream is
in this
featuring something that
all-new
featured demons in
gameplay
it.
trailer.
Right? Disney is such a grab bag of really weird things.
At least now they're showing the game instead of just
There we go.
metallic covers.
Some actual gameplay. Look at that.
I mean, this is what this game has always been said that it was gonna be, so. And this is kind of like what happens with me, that even genres that I'm not into, if you put a property that I'm sort of into, that gives me more of an incentive to try it.
Certainly looks dynamic enough.
Mm-hmm. Part of me wishes it was like, are you kidding
That
me?
said December
What?
2nd.
So this, okay.
You heard what the trailer said.
Okay, that was a
Marvel's
big
Midnight Suns is coming
swerve.
out
I wasn't.
this
I thought
year
it was
on
coming out
December
until
2nd
March
for
next
Windows
year.
PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S, and it's available to pre-order.
Okay.
today.
Oh,
But that's
wow.
That-
right
that
now we have a sneak
changes a
peek
th- a
of
few
the
things
intro
about
for the
this year.
set of new prequel shorts that gives a never-before-seen
Nice.
preview
Nice.
of the heroes that you'll be playing as.
That's a good curveball. Didn't
Mhm.
expect that.
Yeah,
from
me neither. Because when they delayed it without a date, I was like, okay.
Mhm. And then you think they said this was a showcase of player characters?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Are you doing like an anime?
sick. I think it's just showing off. Yes, indeed. I love that animation.
Mm-hmm. I just appreciate that we're not hearing Metallica songs with this game right now, because that's just how they've been presenting this. So,
This actually really reminds me of the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest
Mhm.
Heroes, I think they called it.
oh yeah. Yeah, you can't have a supernatural game without Scarlet Witch. So. Lilith. Oh yeah, remember this. Scarlet Witch is gonna be like prequel shorts. Yeah.
Okay.
On October 31st for the premiere. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be dope. Be sure to follow at Marvel Games and the Midnight Suns social channels for
Gotta
more
say,
information.
pretty solid.
And now,
Yeah.
here's some exciting news about a Marvel game you can play today.
Mobile.
Yeah. nothing could ever make me excited about any mobile announcements, like ever.
Yep.
Apocalypse.
Didn't even really establish what they were announcing.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Oh,
know
I
you
guess
came
Red
here for
Hulk
the
is
Okay.
trailers
the
and
announcement.
DLC announcements and big reveals, and not me. But I'm cool with that because I want to see what's next too. So let's get to it.
Yeah, just keep being boom, 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 boom.
Oh, hi there. You look like someone who's ready to join me on a wild ride through the multiverse. What's that? You have plans right now? Well, cancel them.
Have you been watching She-Hulk, Paul?
Welcome to Marvel Snap.
I want to sit down and
You
watch
can
it when
access
it's
from anywhere. Your
finished.
house, your work
Makes
Because I
sense.
haven't watched
Your
Miss
workplace.
Marvel either,
Let's
and
be
I really
honest,
want to
most
watch
likely the
that.
bathroom, all right?
Just to say that I did.
And it's as easy
Yeah,
to
like
play
me
as
with
Saturday.
Moon Knight, I only watched the first
Actually
episode.
easier.
Miss Marvel,
I don't
also,
think I
I
ever
watched
wanted
half
to
of the
solve
first
that.
Yeah,
episode,
because you
and
never went back on Moon Knight, did you?
No.
But here's the twist.
I'm telling you,
These
man.
cards are superpowers.
It does pop
Like the
off.
entire
yeah,
canon of
yeah. The
Marvel
thing is that
characters have
here's what's funny,
superpowers.
Paul. You're the only one that I heard that was positive on it.
And you
Literally.
see, I heard at least like
Maybe
mixed.
you, like me,
And some
would love
people
to see Shang-Chi
admittedly
kick
said some of
Thanos'
the
evil
CG
purple
was
butt.
like a little lacking in a couple areas, but
Or you've always wondered
that
what
was
the
like
Guardians of the
one
Galaxy would look
specific
like in
fight I
big hit mode.
found, and I really feel like the
Wonder
rest
no
is
more.
pretty solid.
My brother told me, he was like, it's very inessential, so I was like,
And
okay,
so much
Hey,
fun to
because
master.
he does watch them all.
In other words,
Yeah, I don't know.
bagels
That's I don't
like
even
stick
feel
toast.
like
Who
that's
doesn't have a bagel's worth
a
of
good
time?
description, because now it's like
So
if it's
don't
not
wait to explore
tying
a
into some
multiverse of
big
possibilities.
deal, then it's not worthy of watching.
Snap.
But
Yeah, I agree with that. It's like,
like
yeah,
there's the other
The
side
game
can also
launches
be
on
a
October
detriment
18th.
to it, you know?
Pre-register
I agree
now
with
at
that. In
marvelsnap.com.
a certain capacity. My thing is that what I saw
Yeah,
myself,
I can get with
I was
that.
like, this
Don't
seems
forget to
mid.
set a reminder
So-
to download
but
Marvel
I'll try to
Snap
give it
on your
a go
Android
because
and
it's
iOS
all there.
devices on October 18th.
That makes it a
And
lot
be sure to stick
easier
around
for sure.
here
That's the
for more
same reason
Marvel
why I'm
reveals
waiting
later
with
in the
She-Hulk.
showcase.
Mhm.
But first, next year, gamers are getting dropped into
Yeah, that's the
middle of
Aliens game that was
Xenomorph
shown at,
Outbreak in the tactical
Achilles
squad-based
thing.
action of Aliens
That's
Dark
right.
Descent. In this look
That
at
we only saw,
gameplay,
like, this
pick a
kind of
squad
gameplay, like 3
Marines on
seconds of it, like,
missions
near
as
the
you
end.
infiltrate and investigate the Xenomorph outbreak. Develop your tactics.
I'll
assemble
say
your
this,
global
at
Marines,
the very
and
least,
take
when it
on
comes
the
to
Xenomorph
pacing and
hordes
how they're
in
presenting
Aliens
it, is
Dark
like,
Descent
they
next year
definitely
on consoles and PC.
studied the
But first,
Nintendo Direct
let's talk
format.
about Avatar and
Definitely.
revisit Pandora. In Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora,
That
you'll be
Aliens Dark
immersed in the
Descent
beauty
definitely
and
looked
danger
really
of the
cool.
alien moon, and experience a
Especially
living,
if it's
reactive
feeling
world
different from the different
firsthand as a
Alien
novelty.
games that they made.
You'll explore new environments.
Absolutely.
Moving away
and
from, like, the
interact
first
with all new
person is a good way
creatures, plants,
It's a
and characters
perfect
in the never before
genre
seen
for
Western
that
frontier,
series as
fighting
well.
against the RDA in a brand new.
To think this game was
story
originally going to
for
come out in
PC
November,
and next-gen
this Avatar
consoles.
game, and then
Now
it
from
got
Pandora
pushed
to a galaxy
hard
far, far
by
away.
Ubisoft.
Lego Star Wars: The
Yeah.
Skywalker Saga destroyed sales records like Rebels taking out Death Stars. If you haven't picked it
Yeah,
up
this
yet,
game's one of the
or you've
best-selling
already
games
blown
of
up
this
all the
year,
Death
just like
Stars
behind
too,
Elden
here's
Ring.
another reason to
I'm
jump
not
into the Skywalker
surprised.
Saga.
It's got
New characters including Cassian
a
Andor,
lot of love.
Riva.
Oh, so they're
Captain
adding the
Rex,
now the
and more are coming to Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga soon.
Okay.
Take on even more stormtroopers, wield a lightsaber or the Force, party your way through the galaxy, and get ready to expand your character collection.
This is a game I like, but I wish I loved. You know what I mean? At least from what I play, I haven't finished
The
it yet.
Galactic Edition comes
I
out
think
this
we're just-
holiday season with
part of me
13
thinks we're
character
too
packs,
old for,
including
like, we're just
6
not
all
the-
new ones, adding some.
But here's the
major
thing: I
characters.
love Lego games. So
Now,
Oh, yeah.
for those who
Yeah.
don't know, Lucasfilm Games is known
But
for
I
more
think
than just
also
Star
like
Wars titles.
anybody under
Today, the voice of
12
Guybrush
would just
Threepwood,
be going
Dominic
nuts
Armato,
for
is
what
here to
they
share a
got.
look
Yeah.
at the upcoming
to me, it's like
Return of
that
Monkey
the
Island.
symptom of when it came out
Hello,
in the
fellow
middle of all of
pirates.
that.
My name is Dominic Armato, the voice
So
of
let's see what they say
Guybrush
about Monkey
Threepwood.
Island. That comes
Don't be
out
fooled by the
next
name.
Sunday.
The Monkey Island Adventure series
On
is
the
about
17th.
pirates, not monkeys. It's been a part of the Lucasfilm family of games for more than 30 years.
It's so funny to think like how
beginning
many
in
adventure games
1990
came out of
with The Secret
Lucasfilm,
of Monkey Island.
or like
I wanna be
LucasArts,
a
that
pirate.
LucasArts era.
Through the years, each game has been carefully crafted to feature the humor, clever puzzles, and sense of adventure that made Monkey Island such an iconic video game series. Plus, we've got some outstanding voice acting, a wonderful new musical score, and a gorgeous illustrated art style. We've also put together an in-game scrapbook,
That's cool.
in which Guybrush Threepwood details his adventures.
Do you like that
and
kind of art
important
style,
moments from
Paul?
Previous games.
The-
It's
I
a
like
great way
it.
to get caught up on the
It's
canon
not
so far. Or
the game
upon
isn't
refresher,
really
you
what
already know
my
the whole
thing
story.
is, but
We can't
I
wait for you to
love the
discover the
style.
secrets hidden in Return
I
to
do
Monkey
kind of
Island.
miss that 2D
Play it on Nintendo Switch
animated
or
look
PC
to it.
on September
I feel like
19th.
that's what a lot of people grew up with and
You can
wanted
strap
to
on an eye
revisit.
patch and celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day on September 19th by picking up Return to Monkey Island. Lucasfilm Games isn't the only team bringing the nostalgia vibes today. Over the last few years, Disney Games has revived classics
Yes.
like Aladdin, The
That
Jungle
Lion
Book,
King
and The
game,
Lion
I
King.
tell you,
And
Paul,
now
is a
they're teaming up with
real,
Empty Clip to bring back
real
another
mother
classic,
effer of a
Gargoyles
game.
Remastered.
shit.
Oh shit,
A fan
Gargoyles.
favorite that
I
sure
remember
has you
that
screaming like
from
a
the
Viking eaten by
SNES.
Goliath. Yep, that's the scream. And while you'll have to wait to climb back into the world of Gargoyles Remastered, you can grab your phone and start unlocking heroes in this Disney and Pixar action RPG right now.
Wait, what? Did he say Disney Pixar action RPG?
Oh, this is that mobile one, right? The
Oh,
one that has
yeah,
the
the one
really
that-
cool designs.
Yeah, the one that I think I sent you once through Instagram,
Yeah.
right?
Will answer.
It's like, I don't know who did the designs for this, but they went
Hard.
so hard.
Someone a little sinister.
And to me, it's one of ways that it's on just on mobile.
The job done.
Like an action RPG from like Disney / Pixar could be at home on console.
It would be great.
Even if it means forging deeds.
Oh my gosh, Hades looks
Yeah.
so cool.
It's like they have this sort of metal look to them.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Oh, it's
Maleficent.
Scar still looking like a lion.
Mhm.
Not too much you can do
Mirrorverse.
with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mirrorverse just golly.
Hey, at least it's already available. So
I'd suggest downloading Disney Mirrorverse and leveling up your teams, like now, if you're hoping to take on Hades and the other villains dropping this October. All right, let's get into our next reveal.
the Game Loft Arcade.
Oh, this is the racing game?
I think. I'm still not over that Midnight Suns is actually coming out this year.
Seriously.
Yeah. That saves one of your from your top 10 because that was another one in your top 10 most anticipated games.
It was.
Yeah.
Man, this trailer's going in. Captain Jack as a race car driver is so ridiculous. Oh man.
The Monsters Inc. Inspired racing track. I dig it. Sorry, Sully.
Sully drifting. You know, this is exactly the Ready Player One race.
And just as exaggerated with the same kind of flair.
Oh, yeah.
Speed Storm. I mean, yeah, we already saw a Monsters Inc. thing. So, what's coming soon specifically?
If I was a kid, I would be going so nuts right now.
Hmm. If only we were kids in this kind of era, like
Absolutely.
with the kind of games that are coming here now. I mean, not that we
Right.
wouldn't play them now. It's just that we have different.
Imagine, like, this compared to the era where those poor kids had to deal with something like Skylanders. And that was, like, all you could find.
Yeah.
Now I feel we're getting past a lot of the worst of that side of things.
I wonder how many miles per screen Mike Wazowski's pulling. I guess we'll all find out together when Disney Speedstorm drops on PC and console.
Wow.
And now, let's take a stroll through an idyllic Disney
the-
neighborhood.
Oh,
A Mario
sorry.
Kart style game in consoles other than Nintendo. I mean, it's a good market for them to hit. And obviously, we're talking about this one that's. This fall, I mean, it's out now.
Unless
I mean, this
they're
is the game
just
we're talking about, right?
doing more expansions. Oh yeah, so it's just more stuff coming to it. Nice.
Toy Story.
Hey there.
Woody got a spray tan.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh, that's cool.
Thanks. Roger that.
I'm so glad this kind of game is available for kids.
Absolutely. And people who are just not as big on certain other games.
If
Like
you
if
wanna
you
help
want
out
to
some of
play
your
Animal
favorite
Crossing on
Disney
major
Pixar friends
Yeah.
in Disney
consoles and you
Dreamlight
can't.
Valley right now, good news,
And
you can.
and
With Xbox
game and Game
or
Pass
by
game
grabbing
also
the
so.
Founders Pack on your
Yeah,
PC
exactly.
or just about every console you own. Now, for those who are looking for an action-packed MMORPG shooter that you can play in the palm of your hand, look no further than Avatar Reckoning. Soon, you'll be able
Another
to battle
Avatar
for
game?
the future of Pandora on your phone, but for now, we've got Jared Yeager, an executive producer at Walt Disney Games, here to tell you more.
Hey everyone, I'm excited to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming Avatar Reckoning. In this MMORPG shooter,
I keep
you'll
forgetting that
return to
the
moon of
Avatar
Pandora
sequel is
to
actually
find
coming
your
out
own
this
way in
year.
the aftermath of the Battle
Right?
of Hallelujah
Yeah, it's like
Mountains.
after
We still
13.
haven't
As you
seen
begin your
any
adventure, you'll customize
trailers
your own
about it.
avatar.
Well, I mean,
Oh, there is a
You'll
trailer.
also be
Yeah.
able to
I meant, like,
collect and
any
customize
more
a range of
about
weapons
it
to
besides
prepare
that
you for
one.
your journey.
I mean, they don't need to.
As you set out across single-player missions,
I don't
you'll
know. I didn't
discover
feel
new
like I got a
regions
lot
as
of
you unravel a
what
mysterious
the
story,
game, the
encountering
movie's
new
going to be
clans
about.
and
Yeah.
defending yourself from the perils of Pandora.
That's the thing.
From
That
creatures
movie is
to
like the most
RDA
successful movie ever
forces.
made. So,
You'll also be able
do
to
they
play
need to
both
tell you
with
more?
and against others in
But that's the
online
thing.
multiplayer.
It could be a
Team up
gamble.
in instances
It's
to
like,
battle with other players.
yes,
Find
that
good
movie
way
made a
against
lot of
rival
money back in like
or battle in
2009.
player versus player mode.
Will
Where
that
you'll team up against other players
be the
across
same?
a
And
variety
this is
of
hilarious.
maps.
I don't know. It's like,
You'll be
Honestly,
able
it's
to
kinda
experience
crazy
all of
this
this
is a
and
mobile
more
game.
when
I know.
Avatar Reckoning hits your mobile device soon.
Level Infinite.
yeah.
And now,
Hey, it's Disney.
another world
They do
premiere.
make deals with the Chinese.
Skydance.
Is I think this is the Amy Hennig game because she's from
Deadpool
Skydance.
2.
Is it true then? It's a World War II game with Captain America and Black Panther.
Oh, that's what that was. That's
Uh-huh.
right. So far, it lines up.
Hmm. Yeah, because that's like 1940s style Europe. It looks like. Yep.
Yep.
Nazis.
Yep.
Always do till the blue skies drive the dark
Uncharted 3 homage.
What
The,
was?
the beginning of the game when it's panning out and over the table. Look at that game and you'll see.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Captain America and Black Panther.
Mhm.
King, Captain, Soldier, Spy. That's clever.
Mhm.
Oh, let's freaking go. I know you're probably hopping onto Reddit to break down all those Easter eggs, but I recommend you don't tab away just yet, because there's another world premiere from Marvel Games coming your way right now.
Niantic. Oh god. Marvel Go. Niantic did Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. Yeah, sure enough.
Mhm.
Wonder how that's gonna work.
And if it's gonna be as big. You remember how freaking big that thing was?
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about how much bigger Niantic would have to be now
And
because
there
of
it is, the
how
first ever
overwhelmed
Disney
they
and
were
Marvel
when
Games
Pokemon Go
showcase.
happened.
I hope you had as much fun as I
Oh,
did.
there we go.
I'm Blessing
Mhm.
Adeoye
That was it.
Jr. Thanks for joining us.
So no
It's been our
Spider-Man.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Serve
so
you.
I guess Sony really like wanted to hold that one off. So
Which makes sense if they want to do their own thing.
hey, at least
Bit
now
of a
that
shame,
at least now we know
but-
what Amy Hennig's working on now, even if it's like
Yeah.
bare minimum, what it is. But it's like that. Oh, they're showing Star Wars Eclipse. That's funny.
Showing a clip of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Jedi Survivor. Just a reminder that all of that is under them.
Yep.
There was Spider-Man too. Now, well, they also showed the clip of Wolverine. That I want to see. We should be getting that Jedi Survivor release date anytime soon, if it's still supposed to be out by this fiscal year. So,
well, all right.
Yeah, and then IGN is gonna do like a Q&A with the devs for that Skydance game. So, yeah, so we'll definitely like see that by themselves. So, yeah, so that's it, Paul. So that was the first Disney Marvel game showcase. I will say that for the first one, for what they did with the pace and what it is, it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I think I'm sure there's a lot of people that had a lot of really high expectations for it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was like kind of hoping for something more relevant to what I was wanting out of this, but of course, I mean, I'm not super disappointed about it. It's just stuff that might not be my thing. I mean, the Mickey Mouse 2D platformer,
that looks cool for me.
Pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah, getting that release date for Marvel's Midnight Suns, and now the confirmation of Amy Hennig's game. I got my 3 out of this thing, so it's like I can say I'm disappointed, especially with how brief it was. It's like I like when the show can give me at least a few things and not feel like we're dragging.
Yeah.
So now I'll say this though. After this week, I was very sure that Sony was not going to do a showcase, because I was like, if Spider-Man and Wolverine show up here, and that's like the only 2 games that we know that they have announced as from first party. If that shows up here, then it'll be like, yeah, they're not going to do anything because they're right now in the slow ramp up towards God of War. Now this gives me like an idea. Yeah, maybe they're still trying to hold it because they want to showcase that on their own. So because that Spider-Man was such a huge game for them. So. But hey, tomorrow is the Ubisoft forward that's going to give us the future of Assassin's Creed. I may react to that. I'm not going to
be available most.
I'm not going to commit. I'm not going to make a commit to that because it's a Saturday. So I'm still debating. But that was it, Paul. The Disney Marvel Game Showcase for 2022. I want to thank everyone that's going to watch this VOD with us. This brief VOD, and I hope everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your weekend and rest of your month. And remember,
the press has
to play. Yes.